Hi, on today's podcast, we are going to talk about the film Ghostbusters. I'm here with fellow movie lover Jordan Louie.
Hello, I'm here with Sierra Cruz, a music lover and a senior that goes to Edison High School.
We are here to discuss the film Ghostbusters, directed by Ivan Zetman.
The film stars Bill Murray, Aykroyd. We can cut that out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson.
Ghostbusters is a tale of four men driven by the belief of the supernatural forces to capture all the ghosts in New York City.
Ghostbusters takes place in 1984 in New York City. The protagonists of the film are Peter Venkman, played by Bill Murray, Ray Stantz, played by Dan Aykroyd, Egon Spengler, played by Harold Ramis, and Winston Zeddemore, played by Ernie Hudson.
The four men, Peter, Ray, Egan, and Winston, are trying to capture all the ghosts in New York. Along the way, Peter meets a woman, Diane, who has a ghost in her apartment. Diane later becomes possessed with the ghost, and it is up to the Ghostbusters to save her in New York City. Although the plot was cliche, it was still enjoyable.
Bill Murray plays the cranky and flirtatious Peter Venkman. Murray portrays this character wonderfully. He is comedic and witty. Dan Aykroyd also stars in the film, playing the childlike Ray Stantz, another amazing performance delivered by Aykroyd. The last of the Ghostbusters, Winston Zeddemore, played by Egon Hudson. Oh, that is not his name. Ernie, isn't it Ernie Hudson?
Oh yeah, Ernie Hudson.
Okay. Ernie Hudson did not have much screen time, but did a great job for the time he had. However, my fellow critic thinks he was mediocre.
Not only was the acting amazing for some of them, the film techniques and special effects were too. Montage was one of my favorite techniques. How they used the uplifting music to show their success in the movie. That was a very joyful moment for a movie filled with suspense. Another great use of film techniques was the multi-level action when Diane was in when Diane, played by Sigourney Weaver, was in her kitchen cleaning and putting away groceries while the eggs were flipping out of their carton. Lastly, when the camera pans upward on the slowly on the gargoyle.
This is a film for teens and adults who love sci-fi and comedy. I would rate it a 4.5 out of 5, only because the special effects were outdated and unrealistic.
For me, the ratings were 3 out of 5 stars because although the movie was rated PG, the audience would have been PG-13 in today's time. And I believe that the special effects were good due to the fact it was in 1950. Okay, I'm done. 54.